Hey guys, another vlog, another week. I want to talk about something that I want you all to be aware of right now is people are driving very badly. In fact, I'll have some videos out at different parts coming up where I talk about that subject more specifically. But just on the open road, just seems like no one knows how to drive anymore. No one even tries to drive defensively. It's all offense. It's all trying to get what they need right at the same instant they need it. Like I was on the road the other day and someone came in beside me in the turning lane. And you get used to that. You get almost used to that to where you don't flinch. And I'm glad I still I'm not that used to it because I'm able to still react kind of. Because the guy, not only did he get in the turning lane, saddle up beside me, but he tried to get in front of me, which is a big no-no. You just can't cut across a bunch of lanes and just expect to be able to house yourself into a spot. It really pissed me off, but I was able to get over a little bit and just give him a look, and he kept still. But it's terrifying. And like a little bit later on the same road, a freaking dump truck started turning around. Like he wanted to back into the driveway he was getting into, so he was doing all the maneuvering in the road instead of just going head first and aligning himself whichever way afterwards, after the road was clearer. But yeah, it's crazy out there. I'm not a big honker of the horn. I think that sometimes startles people, so I try not to do that. So I just try to give mean glances. I think that serves its purpose and lets people know they're in the wrong.
The Midget Archer army comes. I fall back and punch them in the gums. The Midget Archer army is coming to die. Gotta lay low. Hit them in the face when they're walking real slow. Pick them off one by one. Punching the Midget Army. The Midget Archer army.
Alright, so they've been playing the freaking trailer for this movie called Little Fockers, which is the third movie in the series of Meet the Parents, non-stop. And it's a really annoying trailer to me, because I'm not going to see the film. I don't like where the series has gone. I thought, initially it's kind of a one-trick pony, but they've kind of kept on with the sequels, almost like it's the 2000s version of Look Who's Talking. Because I just kept on coming out with sequels and sequels, and you're like, how do they rope in these big actors to play these stupid roles? And I guess the bottom line is money, Cody. Money. Because it adds nothing really to the cinema. It's fluff. It's such fluff. But I actually felt almost a little disgusted with the latest trailer, just because the way De Niro's character is talking. First, he talks about the kids. And he pretty much says to Ben Stiller's character, whoever that is, the Fokker guy, he says your kids are fuck ups. He says you have a double dose. They have a double dose of Fokker in them. And pretty much saying your child's a fuck up, which is so weird for a grandparent to do. I mean, take away the movie and just think about an actual living grandparent and how they would react to different situations that are in this film. How would your grandparent react if you did something stupid? He'd go actually see about you. He want look at your dad and say, I think he's got an extra dose of Fokker in him. It doesn't make any sense. It's not real. It's not a genuine character of a grandparent, just to me. Then the one that really kind of pissed me off, he talks about his daughter being loose after having babies, after giving birth to children, and Ben Stiller's character is like, it's all good under the hood or whatever. It's a weird thing, and I mean, at that point, I would give that character, if that was a real life incident, I would get a restraining order at that point. Why are you talking about this, about your daughter? That's sick and gross. It's not even, the character has been made into just that, a character. It's nothing real about that. No parent or grandparent would ever say these things about their grandchildren or their child. It makes no sense, and I find it actually disgusting. I just kind of cringe whenever that trailer comes on for that stupid movie. It's just so far away from anything that's actually real. It just disgusts me. Just the crudeness of it just doesn't need to be there. I don't know. I guess they like to make De Niro saying funny lines. It's kind of like, you know, feeding Christopher Walken some funny lines. It's uncalled for. I don't know. I know some people are probably gonna watch it, and some people watching this video are probably gonna watch it. I don't care. I mean, that's your choice. But I just wanted to point out this is not how people should act in real life. And yeah, of course, you say it's a movie, but it's more. It's not like a action adventure, you know, wish upon a star magical movie. It's an actual movie that's more about people and the things they do in their lives. So, you know, while you say, oh, it's just a movie, Cody, it's an actual movie, but there are situations that can come up, and it's just the wrong way to dealing with things in real life and in fictional life, I believe. That doesn't set a good example for no one. So, yeah. Double dose of fucker. That's what the world needed. Anyone ever dream about getting a time machine and going back in time and killing Robert De Niro? Probably around the time after he does Analyze This. And that way, you know, he can kind of spare everybody from this trash, this kind of trash he's been pumping out for the last couple of years. Just a thought. Just throw that out there. What the hell? Now there you see, that's pretty twisted. But I'm on the internet. I can get away with it. It seems like something weird is going on with subscriptions for me. It's like I gain like about 10 a week, and though within that same week, by the end of it, I lose them all. It's almost like someone's gaming the system. Someone's just trying to, you know, actually troll the numbers and, you know, make me think, oh, okay, I'll gain this and else and that. Then they just all go down at the same time. It's a little fishy to me. I wish that maybe YouTube could limit to the times one person could subscribe to a channel to maybe 3 or something, to where this won't keep happening over and over again, so it gives me a false presentation of how many subs I gained in a week. Because I like to monitor those numbers and come up with stats and try to figure out when's the best peak hours and seasons and stuff. And it's pissing me off. It's pissing me off. I think there's a woodpecker outside. It's pissing me off too. Alright, this is kind of cool. Gamma Goblin X tipped me off that Big Lots is selling the UFC DVDs again at their stores. And actually, I got some. This is something that they're all $3. This is something that Saul Gotham mentioned he wanted to get some of these. This is the trilogy of Chuck Liddell versus Randy Couture with hologram. Did I reverse it yet? Oh, it's sideways. See, hologram for $3. It's pretty nice. And he thought about it later. I think he already had it, but he's like, damn, I could sell those. Should get a bunch. And what I was noticing is a lot of them I already have, but some of them are in these Ultimate 2-packs, where it's 2 cards on one DVD. And the DVD, feels heavier, so I'm thinking it's 2 discs maybe. I don't know. So it feels actually heavier than you know, a regular. See, they had only 2 different kinds of 2-packs, so I got those like this. So yeah, that's pretty neat. I also got 58 because that has GSP versus Penn, and I got 60 for Matt Hughes versus Gracie, and 55 for for Griffin versus Senosic, and also for Andre Arlovsky. That KO is really fun to watch with Buntello, because you don't know what's happened until like the replays, and he's down because it just clips him so fast. So fast. But yeah, I wanted to mention that. I mean, those are some good stocking stuffers. So thanks, Gamma Goblin X. I wasn't looking for them because I was thinking, okay, well that face has gone through. They're not going to do that anymore. That went over too well. Oh, also a neat thing about these is right now Big Lots and mine was doing a sale where you buy 4 and you get each DVD for $2.50. So those ain't running up as $3 each. It was $2.50 each. So yeah, Big Lots. They had a lot of DVDs there. I mean, so I had to go through a lot of crap to find the good stuff. You know, and I bought some other movies too, non-UFC related, but you have to go through a bunch of crap. You know, but take your time, sort through them, look at the top, look for the UFC. I mean, you see that UFC, you know you're good. Oh, the multi-packs is a little longer, so don't be looking for just short labels, be looking for the UFC, and you'll find them. So, if you want some. That's a great price. beats, you know, I mean, you probably get that price online if you really looked hard. I think the cheapest online you're going to get those like $5 a DVD, and then you got to do shipping. So it's still pretty good for older UFCs. Rounding off the collection nicely. Yeah. Bam. Bam. I just dropped some knowledge on you. Gamma Goblin dropped some knowledge on me. It's just all about the knowledge dropping. Joey Ramos posted this video. I wanted to make it the video of my week this week. I decided to bring that segment back, and it should be right here. If it's not right here, I messed up, and it should be in my pants. But if it's not in my pants, it should be right here. Thank you for watching, everybody. Goodbye, my love children, and prosper.